Hey, howdy, hey everybody, Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you how to get a mist and lots of it. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video or find it helpful, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You guys have absolutely been blowing my channel up the past couple days, and I really appreciate it. So, this video is not going to necessarily go over every single way to get mist because there are multiple ways. It's just going to be the methods that I use to farm up literally everything and pretty much reach max progression. So if you guys want to get the most amount of mist that you possibly can in the shortest time frame, possibly do the thing I'm going to show you first, and then my best method will be at the end of the video. It's the one I use the most, and it'll help you with multiple things within Eternity Isle. All right, so let's get straight into it. Now, please be sure to finish the entire video because there are a couple tips I'm going to throw in here that are going to help you a lot, and it's going to save you some time. And I hope you don't make the mistake that I did through my playthrough because it actually set me back. So I'll be sharing those with you as well. Now, just a very quick recap on what Mist is, just in case you're literally completely brand new to the DLC, you just purchased it today. Mist is this currency right here. It's what you're going to use for pretty much everything over here on Eternity Isle and only on Eternity Isle, and it is the equivalent of Dreamlight. So Dreamlight will be sticking like over there in Dreamlight Valley. Mist is over here for Eternity Isle, so you're essentially starting completely over. Probably the very best way and the fastest way to get it is to actually go over here to Dreamlight tab and do your Mist duties. This is just like the Dreamlight duties like you would do before, like pre-DLC. But as you can see, like harvest 3 dream mangoes, it'll get you 150 just for this one thing. Add 3 decorations to the glittering dunes. That's a little desert biome. It only take you 5 seconds, you get 100. Feed the capybara, you'll get 250. You can prepare a 3-star meal or better and you get 200. Like that right there is going to take no time at all. I actually already completed that one. And as you're playing along, you could just go ahead and add all of your things in some area. That way you can go ahead and collect them. That way if you say you have a challenge to collect strawberries, well, they're already over here by your house. You just go ahead and pick them up. Good to go. The dream mangoes would be right here for me. So I just clicked on that one button, done. All right, back to this. So like add 3 decorations to the glittering dune. I literally have to teleport over here to the plains, anywhere in the desert biome. And I'm going to slap down 2 of anything. So we're going to take a bed. We're going to go like this, done. Challenge is complete. We just got 100. So we have to thank for completing or cooking a 3-star meal. You can just go over here, bell pepper. It can be anything. Autofill, start cooking. It's done. That earned us literally 200 of this currency, and it really adds up. Like serve a meal in a restaurant, bring a friend their favorite gift, remove 3 splinters of fate. Those are the equivalent of night thorns. So you just have to go anywhere in your new biomes and then find them. They're the little I've already cleaned up most of mine. Let me see. Surely I have some around here. There are these little crystals right here. Like I said, I've cleaned up my entire biome, so you can pick up any of those 3. I'm sure you've seen tons of them everywhere. Pick them up, you're done. And that is probably the quickest and most efficient way to actually get the most amount of time. And you can easily get over 20,000 of this. If you just grind nonstop, you're doing these, it'll get you there in no time. But while you're doing these and literally doing anything in your valley, you also have another checklist. These I'm going to call milestones down here for the Eternity Isle tab. And as you see, like harvesting dates, buying seeds in the wild tangled, we have play scramble coin. As you do literally anything over here, you're going to be unlocking this stuff, and it just adds up super quickly. So we're already up to 5,500 from whenever we started at the beginning of the video. And as you see, it goes on and on. Feed monkeys their favorite food. It is a banana split. So you could just go ahead and grab one of these, which I've already cooked up. Get your little banana split. Let me claim those. All right, so he's going to stop right here. Let me go ahead and approach the little guy. Give him his favorite meal, a little banana split right here. And that's another 100. So just check out your milestones and check out the little duties, the little mist duties, and you'll be all set. Go ahead and click off on that. There's another 100. We got some for harvesting strawberries, removing splinters of fate, feed the cobras, find parts of your hourglass. But the mist duties, by far, top tier, best way to get the mist. Now there's other little minor things you can do to get some mist, like you can take your little hourglass, you can go up to these little swirling things of sand, you can upgrade your hourglass, do like larger things of them, and they just don't give you very much. So like that gave me 104, which is still nice. That's like the equivalent of doing a duty, but once you run out, you're gonna have to wait every day. So we got like 49 from that one, and you can just go around, clean up your valley, clean up your desert, and get all of these. Now they're in more places than just the desert too, but I got 107 from that one. I haven't really seen my time bending companion, which is Eve, give me any additional ones from this. It's mainly just from digging up treasures. Now, by far my favorite way to get mist, and the way I have been getting almost all of my mist, is by doing this method here. You're actually going to be doing some treasure hunting, because it doesn't always give you mist, but when it does, it'll give you like 500. And then if you have a companion with you, a little time bending companion, then they possibly will drop you some additional mist from it. And then the thing that's really most important about doing this method is the fact that you are getting treasures. You're going to need these treasures for literally everything in this DLC, to craft everything, to do furniture, to do upgrades. You need different types of treasures, and it's going to take you a very long time to level up all the stuff, to collect everything. And so it's always best to just harvest the mist as you're doing treasure hunting, and it is how I've been progressing through the game. But if you ever need to absolutely just focus on mist, do the method that I showed prior to this, because it is a very fast way, and you know you're always going to get mist from your efforts. So for me, I have Eve as my little companion. She's been helping me out through all of my treasure huntings, because she's just cool that way. And also because I'm leveling her up while I'm doing the treasure hunting, while I'm getting mist, and it just kills multiple birds with one stone. But do not make this mistake that I did. You're going to get to a point in the game where you get upgrades. You know, you're going to upgrade your pickaxe, and then you will have these little like stalagmite structures. Let me see if I can find one. There should be one around here closely. So you're going to find hidden areas around the biomes which have certain structures like this thing. So if I were to pick my pickaxe out, I can actually break this. So I can do this. I can get like some marbles from it and all that good stuff. But it will reveal secret areas. And while you may think that's really cool, it's actually not. So if I were to break these that come in this area, and I go into the secret cave, there's really nothing in here. Like you get a chest down here that's going to give you, you know, an item, which I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't want to spoil it for you. But after you open up this area, when you're digging for treasures, now there's a chance for a treasure to spawn down here, like what we're seeing here. So it's just going to make it where your treasure hunting is going to take longer, because you're going to have to run a lot further. So I just got a piece right there. She didn't duplicate it this time. But if I left this area blocked off right here, then I would most likely have my stuff be spawning up here in this area, instead of it being like all the way down there and going around. So that's one thing that you can do better than I did. I wish I knew that before I started playing, because it'll save you so much time. So don't be in a rush to upgrade your tools, because the less that you unlock, honestly, the more like treasures you can find, unless it is another part of the biome. So you have like the borderlands here. If I were to unlock this area, that's a whole another like section biome that I can actually collect mist and treasures in whenever I run out from here or from the plains over here. But the little secret areas, don't collect those, don't open them up. Now, so we're just gonna go around and try and find treasure. So kind of like this, as you see, I'm up here at the top. It is gonna want me to go all the way down there. I'm burning up my stamina, so I'm now gonna have to go all the way down and then go collect that, when I was literally just down there. So that's exactly what I was warning you guys about. So it's down here in the corner. We're gonna go ahead and collect that. We're going to try up here at the docks. You can usually get about 2 or 3 treasures per area, and I would say probably 1 out of every 3 times is going to be missed. But when you do get it, you get quite a bit of it. So it really does pay off to just be doing this at the same time that you're treasure hunting to collect your mist. All right, so I'm going to get a mist out of this one here, and she's going to duplicate it for me. She's trying to. There we go. Collected that, got 147 and 294 from the first one. So we got close to around 500 from just one of those things. That was like my 5th time getting a treasure during this video. And we're going to go after some more. All right, we just got another one here. She's going to duplicate it. another 300, and another 400 or 147. So as you level up her little time bending level, she's actually going to drop more and more of that currency for you. And that's the way I've been going about it. And I'm also collecting all these treasures. Eventually, you're going to get to a point where you need ancient cores, and that takes a lot of farming treasures. So doing all of this at once is going to help you out a lot, because you're going to need these to make the automated items, and you're going to get your mist. And lastly, if you ever see these things right here, these are little mini games. You just go over here and activate it, and now you have a little rift. We need to find the treasures, and you can get a lot of that currency through here too, because the treasures that spawn in this little circle are unlimited, but you have a short window. So just go in here, collect them, and if you're lucky, you'll either get a super rare part, or you may just get some more mist. And doing all of these things that I've showed in this video at the same time, whenever you come across them, I have found to be the very best way to get mist. And I have been clearing easily over 20,000 mist every single hour. Right here, we got a really rare item, and it was the artifact of the day. Alrighty. And that's pretty much it. That seems to be the very fastest way that I have found to get all of my mist. And it seems pretty fun to me too. It's not like too tedious or monotonous. It does take you a little while, but if you're farming straight mist, definitely go over here to your mist duties, start knocking those out. You know, like, I mean, look how easy they are. Like, remove 3 splinter of Fabe. Bring a friend a favorite gift. Serve a meal in a restaurant, 250. Feed the capybara some cabbage or bamboo, whatever you want. Cabbage is their favorite food. Do that. Plant 5 vegetables on Eternity Isle. All you got to do is go dig 5 holes and then plant them. It takes no time. But I hope this video helped you out. You are going to need a lot of mist in this update, like I said, so be sure that you're knocking those out, hunting your treasures, and you should be just fine. Now, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.